Time for the Weird and Wacky segment.
Abominable snowman.
He's not an axe murderer.
One of the TAs turned out to be a bot.
First up on Weird and Wacky, Scouts will now be able to earn badges in AI and cybersecurity. And I approve this. I think this is a great thing, as long as the cybersecurity comes with like learning how to use a password manager, learning how to be safer in terms of all that stuff as well.
So here's the thing. I think this is dumb. Because here's the thing. I mean, I think kids should learn this 1,000%.
Yeah.
But Scouts, what formerly Boy Scouts, but Scouts, the whole premise is being outdoors, doing things outside, doing things physical. Like that's the whole,
That's true.
It's scouting. That's the whole thing. And now you've got a badge for something that's in front of a computer, in front of a screen. Like it seems so off brand to me and so antithetical to their mission, which should be getting kids off of screens. It bugged the crap out of me. That's why I tagged it. So there you go.
Well, that's honestly a good point. I have never been a scout, never been involved
me
in
neither.
Scouts. So
yeah, I was a Cub Scout for a hot minute, and it didn't last very long. But it was. I did go to like one conference, and it was amazing. And my dad got me like a little Cub Scout pocket knife that was like the greatest gift of all time. So there was
do
that.
You still have said pocket knife?
I don't. I think it got lost somewhere in the million moves that I've done. I absolutely wish I still had that pocket knife. It was one of the best gifts I think I can ever remember getting. Yeah. It was so great.
How is Cub Scouts different from Boy Scouts?
It's not full, like it's like for the littler kids. And there was like it's like the little kids version of like the Boy Scouts, like similar stuff, but like less, I don't know, less advanced. I'm not sure. So
maybe that's where you need to do the cybersecurity and then for the regular Boy Scouts,
I don't know.
stuff.
Yeah, maybe. All right. New space debris shield. Satellites and astronauts could suit up in novel, quote, space armor. I love this. Like space armor? Sign me up for some space armor. Okay.
I just like the name space armor.
That's the only reason I tagged it was the name space armor. Like that seems amazing to me. So
I think that could be the name of a great video game. Space armor.
Yeah. I mean, and obviously if you're on Space Force, you wear space armor. Clearly. So I mean, everybody knows that.
And you use space jets.
I don't actually remember anything from the article other than the name space armor, sadly.
Well, the one thing I will say, it's a material that's made actually by a company right here in Metro Atlanta in Marietta. And so they've got these. What was interesting to me is like everybody uses something. Apparently, I didn't know anything about this called a Whipple shield named for, I don't know, some guy whose last name was Whipple.
Okay.
And it's a aluminum sacrificial barrier on satellites so that they absorb the impact of these things. Here's the problem with those things. When that impact happens, they fragment and you create more things that are then flying around in space. I was reading this. I was like, did you guys not think this through? Clearly you didn't think this through. You're just making it worse.
I feel like that's true of like so many things in life though, where it's like, did you no, you did not think this through.
So
like,
this material apparently doesn't do that. They are producing them as hexagonal tiles that can then be put on satellites or whatever.
Okay.
And they will absorb these hits and not allow damage to happen to the stuff that's inside of them. So
I like that.
Pretty neat. I kind of like the fact that it's a callback to a Atlanta company as well. So
me too.
Atomic 6, I think was their name.
Ooh, good name.
Yeah.